Greetings everyone, JP Toys 97 here, back again. It's been a while, I know. Happy October. I bet everyone thought the Jurassic Park 30th anniversary celebration was over, but you would be wrong. We have a new Barbasol shaving cream can that I just discovered a couple days ago at Walmart, and I actually saw Barbasol post about how this was a new can coming out. A little bit late, better late than ever. I'm always happy adding another Barbasol shaving cream can into the collection that I've already done a video for. This is the original red Barbasol can that we're all used to seeing. You have the yellow Jurassic Park logo with the 30th anniversary banner. That's not really much going on the front. But if you turn the can to the back side, he's the Nublar 1993, and it looks like it's the Nedry's computer screen. You have a Jurassic Park system, access security, access main security grid, and then you have the classic "you didn't say the magic word, you didn't say the magic word" all down the can. T-Rex emblem. Funny, you have actually an image from the movie, the Dilophosaurus, when it's actually attacking Nedry. And then here in the corner, you have a little sticker pad. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. East Dock, only 36 hours of coolant. That's really about it here. Another welcomed one into the collection. I figured I'd just show it because I discovered it a couple days ago right as I was about to film this video. But on top of getting a new Barbasol can, we got some new captives here to talk about, folks. Yes. We have 3 new captives, Wave 2 supersized surprise egg dinosaurs. As you can see in the back, we have the Trike, the Rex, and the Spino from Wave 1 that came out earlier this year and new to just recently, a couple weeks ago, I think. Pretty recent. These have been hitting the store shelves, so keep an eye out. We get 3 new figures in these supersized eggs. I already opened these off screen just to make sure I actually got the figures before filming this review. Like I said, the eggs, unfortunately, are identical, even the wrapping on the eggs, so it's kind of hard to know whether you're getting a Wave 1 or a Wave 2 dinosaur. So if you're like me and you're trying to collect all of them and you want to find the Wave 2 figures, it's very much a shot in the dark. You don't know what the egg is going to contain. I actually emailed Toy Monster asking, is there any way to tell, like on the barcode, is there a new barcode or any difference to the wrapping? But they said the eggs are identical, which was a little unfortunate to hear. It would have been nice if there was somewhere on the wrapping it just said Series 2 or Wave 2 so you know what you're getting. But comes with this little information pad like before, how to play the game on the front side. And on the back, you have the new supersized dinosaurs, Dilophosaurus, Velociraptor, and Ankylosaurus. Each supersized egg comes with one of these little information pamphlets. Put these over here. So where to begin? I guess we should just snap these together. But how about we do this? Start with the Dilophosaurus first. Put the 3 pieces of each together. This is really cool. I'm so excited we got some more supersized dinosaurs. Here we have it, the Dilophosaurus. That frill. I really appreciate how this supersized figure of this Dilophosaurus is actually different from the Wave 1 of the normal small size eggs here. You can see this is the Wave 1 figure from the smaller eggs. The mouth's open and he's in an upright standing position. They actually go really well together. You could say one's a hatchling and one's an adult if you really wanted to, but I just like the differences. Like, they could have just taken this same figure and blown it up bigger, but they actually gave us a new sculpt here. The figure's in a downward position with his arms on the ground. Some really excellent detail, and I really like how the mouth is shut, and just the color patterns, really, really great. Movie accurate, I would say, for the most part. The emblem, the 30th anniversary emblem on the underneath side. Really fantastic addition into the supersized line. No complaints here by me. Here's his holographic trading card. The only part that's really kind of holographic-y is here in the background, but it's still another foil card into the collection. Here's the size difference. I really like the foil cards just because they're more of a normal size trading card. I've said it before, but these other cards are a fraction of the size. Still great though. I still haven't figured out how I'm going to store these ones and keep them protected nicely. But these bigger ones fit into top loaders and sleeves pretty well. I have them in a sleeve and in the top loader for some protection. So the card here hasn't really been changed at all. They could have put the supersized figure on the back for the image, but it's not really a huge big deal anyway. That's the trading card. Next, let's take a look at the Velociraptor. Nice and easy. That is excellent, so great. It actually almost looks like the Raptor from the Mega Egg, the exclusive one that we looked at. The only difference is the tail is facing upward, and on the supersized one it's curved, but it's a very similar posture. I really like it. At first glance, before I even busted out the small little figure, I thought this was just a blown up version of that figure, which in a way it is. Some fantastic detail. Inside of the mouth is even colored. Love the way the teeth look, the green eye. The toe claws and the finger claws are not painted, but I really just like the overall color scheme on this one and the way it's got like this dirty wash to it. A little bit difficult to explain. I know it's supposed to be modeled after the raptors in the original Jurassic Park, but for some reason this just makes me feel like it's a Lost World raptor. I feel like it's got the orange with the it's like brownish, darker striping. I don't know, maybe that's just me. But another really sweet, sweet figure to have here if you love the supersized dinosaurs. Again, like I thought it was just this figure blown up, but there is a little bit minor differences. Mainly just the way the tail is, and I think the way the hands are posed a little bit. That's the Velociraptor. I'll put him back here. The trading card that comes with the Raptor is the same one that we got in the Mega Egg, which at the time of me reviewing the Mega Egg, that was the only way you could obtain this holographic Raptor card. But now you can potentially chance pulling this card from one of the supersized eggs. Size difference, this is from Wave 1. The Wave 1 figure from the mini eggs. Now you don't have to buy the Mega Egg for $35 to get this card, even though I do kind of like how it's guaranteed you're going to get this card and the Rex from the Mega Egg. You can now get this card from a supersized egg. Same thing on the back. Doesn't have the supersized figure on the back side. And I believe the statistics are identical on both of these cards, even though one's foil and one's not. For when you're playing the game. Nice addition. I love the foil cards. That's been the main reason I've been after these. I love holographic foil cards, especially Jurassic Park ones that look this beautiful. And here we go with the final figure from Wave 2 of the supersized eggs, the Ankylosaurus. Oh yeah. Would you look at this one? This one's great. Just like the Triceratops, this one feels like it's got some solid weight to it. Not that the others haven't, but I think it's just all these armored plates. Definitely the paint scheme is Jurassic Park 3 inspired, with like a tanny underbelly, and the top is just this gray mixed with the same kind of tanny bottom color. And the figure has some red up here around his eyes and just black eyes with no pupil visible, so just black eyes. This might be my favorite supersized figure out of all 6, actually. It's got to be up there with the Trike and possibly the Rex. I feel like it's so difficult for me to pick. This is another really wonderful addition here. And just like with the other 3 figures, they kind of changed it up from the smaller one we get here that we've already reviewed. So it's in a different posture, so that's really nice. So it's not like you're just getting the same figure. An adult and the infant, you could say. One thing to note, I almost feel like the armor plating on here on the smaller one, it's like more of a bluish color. And on the adult, it's like a darker gray. Not a big deal though, just something to point out. 30th anniversary emblem on his underneath side. Really, really like this one a lot. And here's the trading card, the smaller version we've already taken a look at from the Wave 2. And the bigger holographic version here. Shiny, shiny, sparkle, sparkle. Just like the other ones, the back of the card is unchanged. It has the smaller figure on the back and not the supersized. Really enjoyed this one in holographic form. Happy to have it. Here we go. Here's our set of all the holographics so far. 6 of them. And in my last video, I thought that was it. And after we got the Raptor, I thought that was all we were going to have. In my other video, I thought this was it. These were going to be the only holographics we got. But alas, we have 2 new holographic foil cards to join in the collection. Really nice. These are awesome. So there you have it. There's the 3 new supersized figures from the Surprise Eggs by Captives Toy Monster International. I'm really happy this happened. I really wasn't expecting us to get any more figures, truthfully. I think there's been another release of the smaller eggs that only really have different figures that glow in the dark. But I don't think the trading cards that really come with them are much different at all, other than maybe the bordering of the cards different. Hope everyone really enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below and let me know what you think of these figures. Are you on the hunt for them? Or have you obtained all 3 already? Which is your favorite here? Out of these 3, I definitely feel like Anki's got to be my favorite. And the Dilo and the Raptor are both really awesome, so it's hard to pick and give the bronze and silver medal. But I really like the Dilophosaurus a lot. And the Raptor's in an awesome pose too, so there's really not much to complain about here. These are 3 really top-notch figures to add into the collection to go with your Wave 1 figures I still have here in the background, the Spino, the Rex, and the Trike. But I'm JP Toys 97. Thanks for joining me, everyone, and until the next video review, take care.